You can go to the gallery and refight the portrait ghost of Bowser. From the gallery? I don't think I've ever done that. That's actually a thing. How do you access the gallery in Japanese? Is it the last option? Like this one? It is. I don't think you could. I don't think you could, buddy. Let me check EGAD. Alright, first we got Nigel Trollberry. There he is. The backstory on Nigel. He is the father of Chauncey, the husband of... What's her name? Mommy. And he likes to read books. Goes chilling by the fire. Very cozy. No one knows how he died. Wait, should I get like my little notes up? This might be fun. Alright, gamers. Get ready for some lore. Neville, the bookish father, also known as Nigel Trollberry to the speedrunners, is the first portrait ghost that Luigi encounters in Luigi's mansion. He is tall, lean, has orange hair, and supports an orange mustache, and rocks a purple robe. Neville spends his afterlife reading all the books he missed while he was living. He's 42. The room he's in is the study room, and he has 100 health. Life. Next up, we have the mirror-gazing mother, Lydia. Let's head to Lydia. Lydia. Wait, what? That's not Lydia. That's Granny. The hell? Sorry about that. Lydia. The second portrait ghost that Luigi encounters in the first area of Luigi's mansion. Lydia is the wife of Neville, the one that we just saw, aka Nigel Trollberry, the mother of Chauncey, Henry, and Orville. Henry and Orville are the two ones that fly the plane and then the car inside the twin room with the bunk bed. Chauncey is a separate baby, but she is the mother of all three. She's found in the master bedroom of the mansion. She stashed her secret savings away to prepare for her long afterlife. Wait, does Neville know about this? She had a different bank account? Dude, that's like some lore right there. Oh God. All right. Next up, we have the baby. The baby is the third portrait ghost that Luigi encounters in the first boss of Luigi's mansion. He is the son of Neville and Lydia and the younger brother of Henry and Orville. The youngest brother right here. According to what his father wrote in his diary, Chauncey is quite skilled in scaring people, and there's a chance that he's more talented in this than Henry and Orville are. Chauncey cries loudly and never sleeps through the night, but since he was born a ghost, this seems natural. He was born a ghost? They had a baby when they were dead? Alright, next up. The floating, whatever much you call it. The Floating Whirlindas is what they're called. I never knew that. Are the two of the portrait ghosts who escaped imprisonment in Luigi's mansion. According to the Game Boy Horror, the Floating Whirlindas used to be the local waltz champions. But unfortunately, they aren't allowed to compete anymore because their feet can't even touch the ground. The Whirlindas couple were found in the ballroom on the first floor east of the wing of the mansion. The Whirlindas, once the local waltz champions, they are ages 30 and 34. Very young. Next up we have, Shivers, the Wandering Butler. Okay, this one. Butler is one of my favorite ghosts. Shivers, the Mandarin Butler, is one of the portrait ghosts who was freed by King Boo. In life, Shivers served as a butler for his unnamed master and died at the age of 72. He lived a pretty long life though. According to the Game Boy Horror, he wanders around aimlessly looking for the will he thinks that his master left and hoping he's included in it. Oh, he's afraid of fire to the point that when he sees it, he runs in fear. He is smitten with the beautiful Melody. He has a crush on Melody, but it seems that she does not return his affections. Oh my God! That's so sad. He's not included in the will, most likely. The forgotten old butler. She doesn't reciprocate the same feelings. Oh man, that's some drama. Next up, we have Melody. Speaking of the Melody herself. Okay, this is kind of messed up. Melody's 26, and the butler was 72, and the butler had a crush on her. Melody, the beautiful pianist. Melody was an expert pianist when she was alive, but she was also very vain. She died at the age of 26 and now spends her afterlife endlessly playing her piano in the conservatory. Melody also has a passion for video games. How can you not have a crush on Melody? Beautiful piano player, passion for video games. She is literally a year younger than me. Where's Liz? This ain't watching, right? All right, next up, Mr. Luggs, the flan-eating man. Mr. Luggs is a very obese and particularly prefers all-you-can-eat buffets to 3 meals a day, in fact. Mr. Luggs actually ate himself to death by consuming too much food as a living being. However, even if death, Luggs was not satisfied and spent his afterlife eating food in the dining room. To beat the actual game, you don't need to actually capture Mr. Luggs. He is 30 years old when he ate himself to death. When Luigi chose to capture Mr. Luggs, he discovered him next to the dining room table, shoving ghostly rice 3 delights in his mouth. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Luggs. Damn, that's sad. Next up, we have Spooky the guard dog. Spooky the hungry guard dog is the old built bulldog that is one of the portrait ghosts. He was known to bite any seemingly edible thing in sight, but had a passion for bones. When Luigi's mansion materialized out of thin air, a few days later, Spooky took up residence in the boneyard. Specifically, Spooky guarded the doghouse, the entrance to the cemetery, and the lair of Bogmeyer. Spooky also is 4 years old and is a creepy canine that will sink its chops into any seemingly edible thing. He does not seem like he would get along with Sully, unfortunately. Bad dog. Bogmeyer the Shadow is a purple portrait ghost of unknown age. Bogmeyer is the manifestation of the mansion's fear and despair, although the powerful ghost himself does not know who to fear or what to despair. Full name, Bogmeyer the Cemetery Shadow. Room, graveyard. He's like so unknown. You know? Like that's just still doesn't answer anything. All right, next up is Uncle Grimly, aka Uncle Frank or Z Chat. Your favorite. Uncle Grimly, known as the Hermit of the Darkness, is a 45-year-old portrait ghost that loves mirrors. In fact, he spends all the time in front of mirrors practicing what he considers to be a scary pose. Although Uncle Grimly likes to think he's frightening, his ability to spook is actual subpar compared to his almost all of the other ghosts in the mansion. He tends to keep to himself, which suits the rest of the family just fine. He's also the uncle of the 3 children in the hallway. So he's, I don't know, is he the brother of Nigel or the brother of the mom? I don't think it says. The Clockwork Soldiers, Puppet Army, are a green, blue, and pink trio of portrait ghosts that appear in Luigi's mansion. Their age is unknown, and they have no backstory. Okay, cool. They're just 3 soldiers, man. Did they die in battle? All right, I'm going back to area 3. Biff Atlas, baby. Biff is unique for his for that he's provoked in order to expose his heart. This kind bodybuilder loves muscles and lilies. Why lilies? They symbolize purity. Oh, wait, he's 20. He's younger than me. Oh my, he's 26. He's such a wholesome individual. Wow, that actually makes me like him even more. Petunia. She was the Miss Ghost runner-up from 6 years before the appearance of Luigi's mansion in Boo Woods. Apparently, she hasn't done much modeling work since she has gained a lot of weight. Aww. She also has pig-like features, including a pig snout, hooves for hands, and a pink hue. Wearing her showering cap and shower clothes, Miss Petunia spent her time in Luigi's mansion taking showers. Jeez, that's kind of like a messed up ghost. She's only 20 years old. And that's kind of messed up. All right, Granny. Nana, also known as the Scarf Knitting Granny. Nanny likes knitting the scarf she never finished in life. It now stretches to 871 feet long, and she's 76 years old. And that's literally it. Aww. The butler should have a crush on Nanny. All right, Slim Bankshot. He's 29 years old. He's also known as the Lonely Pool Shark. Slim Bankshot is a legend in the world of competitive pool. Too bad he's never played a living soul. But then how can he be a competitive legend? He's known to love billiards and was a legend in the pool circuit, despite the fact that he never played. Slim spent his afterlife practicing alone in the billiards room of Luigi's mansion. Oh, no one to play with. Oh, dude. Next up are the 2 baby twins that are the twin sons of Neville and Mom. I always forget her name. They are 5 years old, and they like to play hide and seek, but since they both hide, the game never seems to end. 2 little They try to kill me. Next up, we have Clairvoya. Okay, Clairvoya is interesting because she's one of the ghosts that accepts what happens to her. And she like lets you suck her up into the vacuum. Madame Clairvoya, the freaky fortune teller. She had a fortune telling career. She has the ability to read fortunes by examining personal belongings, which is why we grab all of Mario's belongings and go to her. She also owns a crystal ball to help her see events to come. However, according to Professor Elvingad's Game Boy, the ball lets Clairvoya see only 49 days into the future. She's 52 years old. Unlike the rest of the portrait ghosts, here where things get interesting. She's actually friendly to Luigi and even offers to help him with her fortune-telling powers. To do this, Luigi needs to give her the personal items from Mario, then she can immediately get in touch with the spirit from the afterlife. Sir Weston the Climber is a Arctic explorer ghost that loves the cold. This strange fellow's icy abode may be the only reason he hasn't warmed up to being a ghost. Haha, he's only 30 years old, man. All right, then what the hell's Jarvis? Jarvis is the jar collector, is an antique jar collecting ghost of unknown age. He loves antique jars so much that he now lives in one and he can hardly contain himself. He is 45 years old. Interesting story. Van Gogh, baby. The starving artist. He is a painter who has the ability to bring his paintings to life. He is 59 years old. Despite failing to sell a single painting in 30 years, the stubborn artist man refuses to let his art die. Oh, wait, that's actually so sad. The unknown age of 45. Weird. Oh, man. Dude, that was some lore right there. That was fun. Yeah, that was fun. I think I forgot a couple ghosts, but did you guys enjoy that? That was fun. Rip Soupy. Oh, yeah, Soupy. The little spooky girl. Here she is. All right, Soupy, the dozing girl, is a 7-year-old portrait ghost who died in her beauty sleep. What was meant to be a short nap seems to have turned into an eternal rest for sweet Soupy. Oh my god! Capital D colon. Eternal rest. What? That's so sad. I can't take this. Alright, I think Soupy's the darkest ghost so far out of all of these. But I guess, yeah, it's not like it's a better way to go than, you know, something else happening to you, I guess. She's so young though. Everyone's so young. Wait, there's Colossus. I didn't do Colossus yet. Colossus, the jumbo ghost. He is named Boo and Colossus, the latter of which refers to his size. The giant ghost is actually composed of 15 regular Boos, who combined their power to create the powerful Colossus. Although these Boos are normally timid and shy, when they form into Colossus, their fears disappear. And then last but not least, Bowser and King Boo. The Bowser costume is a lifelike costume based on Bowser, the nemesis of Mario. The puppet was created by King Boo to use against Luigi. Wait a minute, this has some lore, dude. Possibly before the events of the game, the real Bowser was defeated and killed by Mario, explaining his absence. Clairvoya foresees this and is shocked, believing that King Boo revived him. After Luigi defeats King Boo, the Bowser costume collapses lifelessly on the floor. And for some weird reason, it materializes into a painting along with King Boo. King Boo escapes his painting, leaving the Bowser costume behind before the events of LM Dark Moon. That's how Dark Moon became to be. Oh, wait, then so then King Boo's lore. I mean, I guess that was King Boo, but King Boo's background, if you want to know. King Boo is the supreme leader of all the Boos and the main antagonist, easily one of the darkest and most malignant characters in the franchise. Words are hard. King Boo is almost, if not just as much of a threat as Bowser. How old is King Boo? Doesn't say. There's the Luigi X Melody ship fanfic. Nope. No.